Many promises about a weather bulletin, but I do assure you I will keep my clothes on for the duration. Now, my colleagues have spun you in across the Atlantic over the past few days to a very similar picture to this. Things not changing that rapidly. A great massive cloud out to the western side of the British Isles, pretty much clear skies all the way across other areas, and it looks as though that's the way it's going to stay for much of the rest of the afternoon. One or two subtle variations, a wee bit of cloud to the southwest, some just lapping onto the Aberdeenshire coast, pretty dull there, and more cloud too across Northern Ireland. Quite a strong wind, which will really do nothing for the feel of the afternoon. You can see there, temperature's not much better than 3, 4 or 5 degrees, but the sharp-eyed amongst you may well have spotted that we've got something of an anomaly up here in the northwest of Scotland. 11 degrees is not a mistake by any means. It's just the way that the wind is flowing over the hills there, coming down into Altnahara itself, having warmed up quite markedly and dried out as well. See this, the humidity down to less than 2%. And if you were standing around, say, in Bristol at the same time, your humidity, just to give you an example, would have been around about 80%. Down in the southwest, things look very pleasant indeed, but when you add in the strength of the wind here, well, the temperature may well read +5, but it will feel closer to -4 or -5 degrees. So if you're feeling pretty hardy, well, there are jobs to be done in the garden at this time of year. You can cover over the soil, if not dig it at this time of year. But if you fancy staying indoors, well, you can clean some pots down in the shed or order some seeds for the coming spring and summer. I can't imagine, though, that the weather will put off the faithful of the North Bank. It looks as though it's going to be another cold night there for the match, the visit of Ajax, in fact, in the Champions League. Now, overnight, what we'll find is that an area of cloud out to the eastern side of the British Isles, close to Denmark at the moment, will begin to make inroads over towards this eastern side of Scotland, bringing some cloud, yes, but some rain, sleet and snow with it as well. At the same time, that band of weather out to the west will just begin to make inroads down into the southwestern quarter, and where the skies stay clear in between, well, there will be another moderate, if not severe, frost. So a bright start underneath those clear skies, but quite a change down in the south and west. The wind picking up. You will find some snow across the moors as well. Could be an inch in 1 or 2 spots. And the threat of something too across the hills here across the eastern side of Scotland and into the northeast of England. Probably receding there. But as we drive this area of cloud and rain up and across this southwestern quarter, you'll lose the sunshine in Northern Ireland, so too in Wales, and things turning more to water than snow down into the southwest, probably getting to Southampton on what will be another cold day. That front will tend to fizzle away as it makes its journey north up and across the British Isles during Thursday. The threat of a bit of rain or a shower or two across these western areas, essentially dry and feeling a wee bit milder over towards the east. And then on Friday, something of a west and east split. Jane.